Today, as you can see, I have a new Santa Maria grill, and what I'm going to be doing today is adding some fire bricks to make this grill from good to great, and getting it seasoned up. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I'm about ready to season this Santa Maria grill I have, but before that, what I want to do is go ahead and remove the fire bricks that I put in. I'll go and show you how I did that. It was a pretty easy process. It fit right into this thing. I had to trim 2 bricks about 1/8 inch off just to get them to wedge into the side. Obviously it's going to depend on your own grill, what you're doing, how much trimming you're going to have to do, but I got really lucky and only had to trim 2 of them, and all the rest went in perfectly. But let me show you that process. Alright, before we put down the bricks, what I want to do is go ahead and protect the bottom from any kind of moisture. So the way I'm going to do that is use a little bit of canola oil. You can use vegetable oil if you like to, but this is just an added protection for the metal down below. If any water seeps through the bricks, this will add as a barrier, kind of when you're seasoning a cast iron as well. So I'm going to actually apply that to all the inner box and then go ahead and treat this as I do my seasoning on this grill. Now that everything's oiled up on the bottom, I'll go ahead and put the bricks back. I'm going to start with the sides. So this one's a full-size brick on this one. Fits right in there. This one I had to cut 1/8 of an inch. You can see where I cut it there with a diamond blade on a angle grinder. Slips right in there. This is the other side. Again, where I cut. Not so pretty, but not going to show. Alright. And then we're going to put the 3 in the back. Alright everyone, got the fire brick set in. Looks pretty good, real easy modification. Let's see, only 2 bricks I had to cut in this particular unit, which is a 30 by 20 in size, and the bricks come in a 4.5 by 9 by 1 1.25 in thickness. These are the half splits fire brick. So if you were to go buy these at the store, you're looking for a half split. And I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested. You can definitely get these cheaper if you go to a masonry type supplier versus at Home Depot or online. But if you don't have that option, you can always buy them Amazon or Home Depot. So, but you can see it's a pretty tight fit. The only place that you have a gap is right in the front here. And what I ended up doing is I had this piece of 1/2 inch, it was about a 1/2 inch piece of 0.5 by 0.5 bar. For the actual cooking grate, I want to use a flaxseed oil. This creates a nice barrier and a non-stick surface, so I'm going to apply that using a paper towel and a lot of this oil. So let's go ahead and do that now. Just kind of spread them out a bit. Spread my heat around. And I'm actually going to throw in about 3 logs just to get them going. Hot. Pretty big pieces. I'm not trying to cook with them, so I just want to get the temperature up, but you can see the fire's going. And again, can help them out a bit. fire there, buddy. Alright, now that my bed of coals is going pretty good, got my logs going, I'll go and lower this down. Got my little Maverick thermostat. You can monitor how high as I raise and lower it, and what the heat will be. Right now it's reading a little under 200. Let's see where it gets. Alright, I'm going for about an hour. I squirted with a little bit more oil on the grates, and right now, according to this, I'm running pretty hot, about 550. So I'm going to go and raise this up. So as you raise and lower this, you're going to get different temperatures. That's the beauty of this design. Is you can slow cook by raising the grate up, and if the fire dies down, you can lower it to adjust. So where you don't have that option with the Weber kettle, so you just have to add more charcoal. So the other thing is you can raise this and add additional charcoal, or put some wood off to the side and zone cook. So said right now it's about 550, and but yeah, we're getting a nice season all along here. You can see the cooler spots on the grill versus the hotter spots based on where the charcoal is and distance. So okay, all right, we've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. It's looking real good. What we want to see start to blacken up, kind of like a cast iron, and it should be a nice non-stick surface, and just keep maintaining it. As you cook, it'll just get darker and darker, but that's pretty much the seasoning process. It's working like a champ right now. At this height, we're reading at about 400. So as you raise and lower this again, you can adjust that temperature. But there's a little poker stick to kind of shift things around as needed, and break down those logs. Those fire bricks are looking good as well. So don't feel as much heat radiating from the bottom as you feel from the sides. So that should be a nice protection in the long run. Alright, so that's the seasoning of this. I hope you enjoyed that. If there's anything that you saw I was using, I'll try to put a link in the description below. It helps the channel out, and I hope it helps you out in this video. If this was helpful to you, please give me a like, and if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. I'll be doing quite a few cooks on this, and I'll try to post whatever videos I can. And